Have you guys seen the news? I have. Yes! I'm so excited. This is so awesome. Okay, seeing as how we're Comics Explained, formerly Marvel Explained, whatever, we got to talk about this. We can't not talk about Spider-Man and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Okay, first things first. What does this not mean? All right, what this does not mean is that Marvel's getting the rights back to Spider-Man. That's not happening. Marvel has not gotten the rights back to Spider-Man. As much as we wish they had, as much as we wish they would, they have not. But what this is a step in the right direction. Now, Spider-Man's a $4 billion project or a $4 billion franchise for Sony. I highly doubt they're ever going to give him up. What happened here is that Sony and Marvel struck a deal. If Spider-Man appears in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Sony's going to get to reboot Spider-Man, or I guess they're going to continue to reboot Spider-Man, but they're going to be able to bring on Kevin Feige and Amy Pascal. Amy Pascal initially was, basically oversaw the original Spider-Man launch under Sam Raimi 13 years ago. Kevin Feige is, of course, the guy who's running the Marvel Cinematic Universe at the moment. The two of them will collaborate on the direction that Spider-Man will go, or I guess they'll be kind of the top guys on the creative team when it comes to Spider-Man under Sony Pictures. Now, the other thing to keep in mind here is that Sony has total control over Spider-Man still, meaning they have control over the distribution, they have control over the licensing, they have control over creativity, so they can overrule Kevin Feige if they want to, or I guess Kevin Feige and Amy Pascal. They have the ultimate say in the direction that Spider-Man goes in. But here's the question, here's the million-dollar question. What film is Marvel going to have Spider-Man appear in? My money, and the money on us guys here at the Weekly Pool, or I guess, the Weekly Pool, the YouTube Avengers, is Civil War. Now that would be amazing if we had Spider-Man in Civil War. Oh my god, could you imagine that? My fanboyism is just gooing out all over the place. It's pitiful. It's absolutely pitiful. I promise you it is. But I'm really excited about this. I am very, very stoked. What's also going to happen here is that there's going to be some collaboration. That is to say, some characters from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or I guess they're looking at the idea of crossing them over into Sony in Spider-Man. Now, what I'm hoping is that later on down the road, we'll see more integration here, where we'll basically see Sony still owning the property of Spider-Man, but maybe some kind of profit sharing, where we'll see Sony saying, Marvel, you can have like 35% of the gross revenue, we'll take 65%, and he can appear in more Marvel Cinematic Universe films. I don't really know that's the direction they're going to take. Again, this is all really tentative. This came out 20 minutes ago, because right now it's 12 o'clock in the morning, and Benny was the one that told me about it. Benny was the one that sent me the link and said, hey guys, I don't know if you know, but the biggest news involving Marvel just came out. So I'm actually surprised that it didn't leak, to be honest. I'm surprised. I know there were rumors and stuff, and the last thing we saw with the whole Sony hack was, well, they want to reboot it, but I'm surprised it didn't leak out. So they've been pretty hush-hush about this. I imagine there were a lot of closed-door meetings. But nonetheless, that's where things stand at the moment. Spider-Man is still owned by Sony. Spider-Man will still be distributed by Sony. Sony still owns the concept of Spider-Man. That is to say, Spider-Man and the films, anything other than basically, I guess, print media. That is to say, comic books. Marvel is going to be working with Sony to bring Spider-Man to the Marvel Cinematic Universe for film, and then Marvel's going to be working with Sony to re-release, I guess reboot Spider-Man for the Sony version of whatever the Spider-Man series will be. I guess Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends or something like that. So anyway, figured I'd make a quick video, 4 minutes long, so don't lambast me because it's too short. But yeah, so I'll catch you guys later. Peace.